Hello potatoes and welcome back to another video. Another reaction video. Yeah. And this time we are watching MXOR again. Elden Ring edition. The King in the Serpent. Pretty sure the Serpent is he talking about Rain God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I already beat all the base game of Elden Ring and I am in the DLC right now. I can now watch all of MXOR Elden Ring videos. I cannot wait to see how much my brain gonna get blasted by MXOR editing. Let's go. Okay, let's see what MXOR have for us this time. And
do not play this video in the dark. It is very scary.
Oh my god, Mister.
The lands between. So beautiful. So
Oh, when you went here.
Until I showed up. Welcome back, everyone.
Conquer is all.
Games of all time, featuring
I beat it.
role-playing mechanics,
I beat her. I beat him. I also beat the snake. Jesus. Oh no, Melina.
Channels exist just to tell you about it. I do
She's
not
my
know
wife.
much about the lore, but I do know one thing. Melania is definitely the blade of Miquella. When we last left off,
Thank you for the reminder.
and suffering in our quest to destroy
She
the cast of
haven't
Percy
killed me
Jackson.
enough
But
yet.
do not worry, the pain has only just begun. And if you somehow
Uh-huh.
haven't seen the first part, then that's
Oh,
fine.
MXOR.
I have also seen
How
JoJo.
much you have
So with
improved
the Elden Ring
from
shattered
part
and
1?
scattered among America's inbred dipshits, it's time to
You are
tear
not
away from
ready for the
enemies of
bosses.
attempt to find a girlfriend, almost impossible, and test the true strength of my
Yeah,
hardware,
Ranni
because
got
this
my
will be our
girlfriend.
greatest challenge yet, and also the easiest challenge for the rest of the game.
My god, the sound is hidden. The sound is so good. There, yeah. Let's do this. My god, it's been so long since I watched a MXOR video. I mean, a week? Maybe a week.
Last time on Blatant Copyright Infringement
Yeah.
Fair Use Edition, we struggled to
Fight,
take Rainbow off
what
his
on,
life
right?
support with violence,
Yeah.
delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and
Garfield.
finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with nuclear fire.
Oh, that was so beautiful though.
Wow, that was fucking crazy. I better fast
Yeah.
travel to the third impact Evangelion.
How the fuck you
Move
did
at a
that?
real
Can you do
breakneck
that?
speed.
What?
You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm
Yep.
not sure if the developers are okay, especially since they're trapped in the
So
same room as
big.
that man. It turns out nuclear weapons are a great way to excavate the earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means we've got an entirely new area to explore.
Go down there.
hiding just
You
beneath
will
our
get a
feet. And
mimic
no, we're
here.
not going to visit the Blue Man Group again. I still have the
You mean the
nightmares.
Smurf?
Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as possible.
Hello, traveler.
Ah, it's a woman.
I'm possessed of 4 arms.
Just want to say that it took him this long to make Ranni and get a summon. Just imagine he fight all the bosses up to Radan without a summon.
And that is what tickles thy fancy?
Pringles can.
Art thou of no more brain than stone?
Can you speak English?
Can you
I
throw
don't have
yourself
a brain.
into a
I mean, I
witch?
do have a brain, but it's
Listen, I have never
mush.
seen a caucasoid run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go, white boy, go."
Okay.
I shall need
Okay.
thy help to run
Oh.
my errands.
May I ask why?
No, I'm going through
Just
a
do
time
it because she is beautiful.
I
Just do it.
apologize for that. I may not have known at the time, but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole. One that would lead me to dangerous
yeah.
and disturbing territory in the future.
Yeah.
This shit makes Playtown look like a playground. Welcome everyone to the Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long and filled with naked and hostile women, which is my preferred
Yep.
enemy. I've
Those are
always
just
wanted to be a
lime.
police officer. This is just like my favorite
Those are
Japanese
just
anime
lime,
film, The Cat.
MXOR.
And if that's a little
You
too
liar.
intense for you, don't worry. There are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner.
Those are
Just knowing
creepy,
that makes me
yep.
feel very comfortable. But my favorite enemy in the entire level is in fact myself. Me.
Yourself,
I am the
I
boss of the
mimic.
level.
I mimicked here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Max
You know you
here.
can just
We're out here
strip
going
down
after
and
Shadow
just
Peter Pan.
fight him
I'm forced
when
to
he
fight the
spawn,
only bitch
right?
that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smack
Where
down
your
on
armor
Link.
again?
This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It
Let's do one
perfectly copies
pen.
and uses your entire inventory. And yes,
Uh-huh.
this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He
Exactly.
literally
Why
cannot
don't you
damage
do
me
it?
in this state.
Why didn't
Not
you
that
do it
need
though?
it, because
Well,
if there's anyone in the world
what, to
who
kill
knows how to
yourself?
keep me down, it is
Yep.
myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women. But
Yeah.
overall, it was a great experience taking revenge
So,
upon the man
send
who
that
ruined
thing
my
a leg.
life. Unfortunately, as a result of that battle, I have destroyed
You kill
a part of
something in
myself. I have killed
yourself,
my
right?
artistic integrity. Hey guys, I
knew
built an
it.
entire torture chamber for
Oh,
animals in
Minecraft.
hardcore Minecraft, and if you
Oh,
want to
it's
see
been
how
so long since I
exterminate
played
the innocent,
Minecraft.
stick around until I kill my son. I feel like if you showed this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly.
That is so
And
messed up,
speaking
though.
of dying, we've returned again to Jump Scare Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give
Oh,
Dora the wrong
the deer.
directions. This area
The
is an
deer,
identical copy of the last time.
the deer
complete with
level,
The
yeah.
same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this time he's glowing, just like this video. Now, don't get me
Damn.
wrong, I love beating Canadians to
And
death,
easy,
but
too.
why? Please do not
He's
subject me
still
to more
easy.
Canuck and boss torture. Now, as for the rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of short, introduces the brand new Sapient Sphere type enemy. That's okay, though. I too
know how
have seen
that works,
Steel Ball
though.
run, but what
How
I
can a
really want
ball
to find is
change
this knife,
change
which is a
its
surprise tool that will
direction like
help us
that?
later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now.
Oh,
Not
Does
you,
he
though
know?
the alternative isn't much better.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with LondonBinKnife.png.
So you know what it is then?
No, but if you desire a refund,
Oh, the
I must
Ranni.
redirect you to Ranni the Witch in her
Yeah.
calling and call center. Only then can you rebate your purchase.
Oh, I've met Ranni before. She's, interesting.
But I must warn you, Tarnished, the temptation of
It
the Blue
wife.
Dash is strong beyond belief. I too have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle.
Ow.
Just imagine,
Ow.
Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must smell like.
I'm going to leave
ew.
now.
No, ew.
Welcome everyone to Horrors Beyond Comprehension, a land
And-
of the hands, as it were.
and-
Finky dinky.
Stranger
Making my way here
danger.
was a treacherous affair.
Stay away
I
from
had to
those
dodge
hands.
The magical artillery using my
How do you
immense
do
skill.
that?
This
Whoa.
place, however, is anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume
Yeah,
department.
those
You
giant
simply
hands
need to
are
get
so
through it, but
hard
you
to
will lose a part of
to
yourself.
kill,
There are
and they are
hands
so
everywhere,
fast.
in the ground, on the ceiling, and within my nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies, and the remaining 10%
flipping
kind
you
of
up.
remind me of myself in a really strange way. My name is Yoshikage Hira. I'm 23 years old and making YouTube
Have
videos.
we been
As
here
it turns
before?
out, the Queen
Yep.
of Caria going insane in Hogwarts had implications for the kingdom, and one of those implications, kind of slaps. You know, like a hand. I too would kill myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna.
Yeah.
Human Knuckles just makes it worse. Now, what the fuck was I
I
talking
mean,
about?
human knuckle
Oh,
is
yeah.
looking
So after
good though.
dealing with my Oni-chan and killing the only normal people for miles, the game
They
just
know
gives up and
magic?
has us fight a ghost instead.
Another tree sentinel boss, basically.
I've always wanted to kill
We
a white
meet
woman.
the
Also,
exact
I'm
same
available
one
at this
in
address.
the
This
later
fight is
level.
actually an iteration on the previous tree sentinel boss, so it's a really good thing that I beat him. You could say I
It's
have a
different,
lot of
though.
practice with the
This one, no
moveset.
magic.
This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a
Yeah.
horse ghost, which implies that there is a horse hell.
You can
Horses
call
don't
your
belong
horse
in the
too,
battlefield.
you
They
know?
belong in the McDonald's menu. I can't
Can
even
you?
turn
I don't
the Aztec
remember.
into glue anymore. This is just like George Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary, this boss is
dodging.
good, but nothing we
Keep
haven't
dodging,
seen before.
yeah.
We'll see in 5 minutes. The magic earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to
Ah.
herself, but that is a story for part 19. So for now, I'm just gonna send her to a farm upstate. By the way, I've played
Nice.
this game for 130 hours and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a full metal consequence of my vehicular manslaughterito, we have
Yeah,
finally
you got to
unlocked
change
Ranni's
that,
Rise,
though.
and my favorite part of the game, Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really
The
care
heck?
for the Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But to get to that, we have to fight the most
That is
dangerous
so
and powerful
random.
boss of them all, the copy-paste key. If we
Oh,
can teach
a
magic to
dragon.
fucking dragons and dogs,
I don't know
even
what
know why we
what
try.
can
Most
you
powerful wizards
get
can be
after
found in
kill
you know, at least
oh
he,
the dragon. What do you get from it? Oh, did you break the game?
He's gone.
Oh,
He has
he's
chosen
gone.
peace. I guess all that's left to do now is enter Toyota High School.
Oh,
so
wow,
I can
I meet
finally
your
meet the love
girlfriend.
of my life.
Hey, my
How the
love.
fuck did you do that?
Do what?
Disappear?
Gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us Morbius Among
The
Us
fuck?
So, why are you here exactly?
Oh god, the game actually prompts you.
The
I really
wife
gotta
out,
think about
out
this
of
one.
Tell you
you.
what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely.
Family
Is that a bad
guy.
thing?
For you.
Doesn't-
Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh god, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Your first mission is to kill my brother, Satan. You can find him inside his
Fantastic.
volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh,
then.
she
Time
is
to take
so
the elevator so I can
strict.
talk to my sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings, Tarnished.
Oh,
Hey,
God, not
yeah,
again.
hello.
Hi, Brian Dog from Family Guy.
Please leave me
The
alone.
dog.
Not really here right now, so please.
God
leave the
damn it, it's an
message at
answering
the
machine.
tone.
So sad that you have to kill him later though. Let's go, chapter 2.
Finally, it's time
Made
to
in
continue
heaven.
playing the game. And to get to
Is
the
that a
aforementioned
JoJo
volcano,
reference
we
to
must first
Made in
ascend.
Heaven?
We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Ranni senpai. Fortunately for us, there is an elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is wheelchair accessible. You just gotta watch out
So
for the,
fun to see
falling
how
rocks.
he
I'm beginning to get the
go
impression
through
that
the
I'm not
map
wanted here. So we enter the
when
absurdly
he
large
go
elevator,
through it
custom-built and
compared to
designed
me.
for the new American male, and place our keys in the ignition like a
Oh.
sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus Plateau, land of the fourth
It's so
demigod
beautiful
and his
up
magic
there.
treehouse. I
Yeah.
originally meant to go to the volcano immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys. There are two paths we can take to traverse this area: the road of proper
Oh, I
right
didn't
civilization
notice
or
that.
the forest of immaculate pain. You know, I did both
Oh.
of them, but this one is funnier. Welcome everyone to the Worm People Dimension, a region
can
totally
go
unique
there.
in how it decides
Oh,
to kill. You see, the
those
inhabitants have a
things
special
spawn
status
there?
effect called death,
Sure.
and the effect of death is
Yeah,
that it kills you
yeah.
rather painfully, and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example
Oh,
is
ugly.
definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason.
Hey.
All of his attacks are basically instant kills. I think it could be better to take the
I don't think you're
approach here.
strong
Hey guys,
enough to
MXOR
take them.
here. Today
Just
we're gonna
sneak
be
around.
sneaking into
Yeah.
Big Shell. Right,
Yep,
and you have to
sneak.
stop the Facebook algorithm. It's giving people pronouns. So after navigating the
Jesus.
Impale Jail, or just teleporting past it,
Teleport.
once you do that, we continue exploring the
Nice.
Bikini Bottoms.
Oh,
and
to the
find the
village.
maniac. Just
The
don't
crazy
turn around on the
lady
bridge
village.
because,
It's the Golden
so
Order
for the next part of our
NPC.
journey, we make our way to the
Yep,
Windmill
to the
Village, which
crazy
is,
village.
Apparently a fun
Crazy
time.
ladies.
You know, I may be a fan of older women, but this is a bit much. These bitches really do
They are
be
crazy
reenacting
though.
the plot of Midsummer
Don't
in a
attack
local
them.
retirement
They will
center.
attack back.
Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you
Don't
don't make
attack
them
them.
angry. Don't worry,
Yeah,
they're
yep,
very
yep,
easy to
yep,
calm
yep.
down. So with our domestic situation now under control, we walk
See
for
if you
3
can
seconds
kill
until
them
the
all
boss just kind
fast
of
enough.
approaches you, just like Dio
Oh,
and his
I
stand.
got
Welcome
skin.
back, everyone, to the official IGN walkthrough. And today we're gonna
There's
be
so many
fighting
ghost
Serpent.
skin
Gotta
in this
collect those
game.
8 pages. His attacks are fast, really fast, and his combos are longer than my
Yep,
video schedule.
he is so
If you ever
creepy
think you're
though.
safe
With
against
the
this
attack
boss,
where he
think harder.
can
This man
stretch
goes
his
harder than a
whole
police officer
body.
in the Black Sea.
That
And
is
to make things worse, we
creepy
have a second
to
phase,
me.
which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti
there it
code.
is.
I haven't
There
really
it
fought a
is.
boss that required an exorcist
Oh, shit.
before, but thankfully the priest was better at the game than me, so
Hey, you cannot deflect them.
that's not the last time we're gonna see him, although I
Look
wish it
at to
was.
see.
So with free
I
to
bet
transfer,
you
once
get
again, you can
good
find
at
these
parrying.
pizzeria. We approach the
How to
fabled
parry?
King of Healthy Eyeballs, and after being welcomed very nicely
Dodge
by
at the
residents,
time.
we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have to know
Oh,
is
the
that I really
tree.
want to get there because I am a moth, and also this anime girl. Naturally, my first instinct was to head to
I
the
am
front
also
door,
an
with the
anime
fence
girl.
outside my house, but these instincts were not correct. Also, some people
Ask
say my
them.
videos are too fast, so here's a dog.
What the dog doing?
So instead
Oh,
of
what the
whatever
dog
that
doing?
is, we need to take the side route to get in. I have to skulk cantankerously towards my devilish deeds. But upon reaching the back rooms, we find that the way is
another
blocked
tree
by the
sentinel gonna
dreaded,
be
most
there.
powerful
Yep.
enemy of the entire game. That's right. The copy-paste key is
He's
back. and this
using
time
lightning.
He's tired of my shit.
Yep. Yep. I went through all of
This
that.
battle is really difficult, not because the moveset is new, but because I've exhausted my horse jokes. To put this another way, he's
Yeah,
tougher
I don't
than
know
my
way
dad,
to,
and it's harder than
get
he
him.
felt. Not much is different this time
Stun
around,
him,
though,
I guess?
except for the damage. That is very new. This is just like my
Who's it?
Redmi Note 11
Darcy
Pro,
Fire
but I
too.
criticized the
Yeah.
Chinese government.
Later on,
Overall,
you're gonna
though,
meet
this
him
boss is
again.
a very cool reskin and a literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak game design right here. I'm very impressed.
Hey, you did it.
One
He even
second, guys,
called
I
a
need to answer my
horse.
phone. So with the evil lies of
How
capitalism
you beat
out of
him?
the way, it's finally time to
Oh,
head inside. This
we
is what
got
we've
to
been building
the-
up 15 entire minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by
No.
what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start. Welcome
Hey,
everyone to Listerine,
the capital.
Royal Capital, a land that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The sound of the Smurf Jamboree
is
fucking
like a
inexcusable.
maze.
We're gonna hear it for
Yep,
the rest
you
of the
can
level in the
be
form of
lost.
tinnitus. Look at this shit. Look how fucking big
I'd
it
be
is.
so
and yes,
lost.
You can visit all of that, the entire city. Do you see that dragon? You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I am 6 feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse the streets, find new enemies and die to them.
Oh,
We've got
a
little bit
tree.
of everything here in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our encounter with band class, we move throughout the city, becoming acquainted with its welcoming residents. And there are so many different paths that it's actually hard
Jesus.
to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell, where the Catholics go. Or you can go to the bad side of town and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to call this a level because this is a goddamn experience. Just don't enter this
Yeah,
innocuous well,
this whole
because you'll
level
have to
feel
fight
like a
the
whole
Bushmen.
game.
Seriously, this
Even
is
the
an entire
sewer.
dungeon in and of itself, and it's more convoluted and confusing than a woman. I want to get
What
off
is
your
he
shoulders
wearing?
and ride. Please let me see my family. But that is
What
a
is
story
he
for
wearing?
probably never, because it's guarded by the demigod of incest. I will have to deal with
Oh,
him
what's
later,
it?
preferably after he stops dealing with me. So once I finish up preening the garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing
Yeah.
railings because I am stupid. And also this anime.
How are you
Here's the
fall
next
like
boss.
that?
He just kind of appears there. Gotta fight
Is that
Casper the
me
Unfriendly Piss.
falling a
Now,
lot in
get into
Elden
this
Ring
boss. We
stream?
talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air. But
Hey,
he
the
is,
ghost of
very
Godfrey.
filmed in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also he has a
Yep.
stand, so that's how you know he's gay.
He is so strong.
Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should have done that during the fight. So all that's left to do now is get into the giant
Hey.
tree so I can finally kill
Mark.
God. I've always had a grudge against that guy.
Okay,
After
that's
all,
something.
he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven.
You can have market.
Isn't my old friend. The tarnished who gets no bitches and stacks no paper. How are you alive exactly? How are you still single? Once I called the demigod's family.
Aren't you gay or
but
something?
That was before I became
I remember you
racist.
being gay in the
Though
first
your
video.
tenacity deserves praise. It is for naught. For I have never lost a debate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cancel culture strikes again.
Oh god. Oh. Yeah, let's go.
Oh god, this fight is good. Like, really fucking good. I just didn't sign up to play Sekiro today. That quirked up
So
white
many
boy
more
dude
moves
wants to
in
get
this,
down sexual
fight.
style, and his secret is methamphetamine. This shit is fast. Very, very fast.
Sword,
Faster
a
than
hammer,
addiction
and
players' trajectory
daggers.
to prison. So fast that the
He's
hammer
so
doesn't even
cool.
wait for phase 2. They call him Home Depot DoorDash because he's delivering the tools straight
Oh.
to you. Also, yes,
Does
I
that
can make his
hammer
weapon
have
change
rainbow
color
in
at
it?
will. It's like a
Damn,
speed run for
it looks so
epileptics.
beautiful
But
though.
what makes this fight
Look at
difficult
that.
is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage, although there is a lot of that.
Yep,
But
it's
just
hard
how
to
many
dodge
fucking
him.
moves this man
It's so
has,
fucking
and all
hard.
of them have different
Without a
attack
summon.
speeds, so
Jesus.
have fun with that. This time around, we've got daggers, hammers, spears, a lot of swords, and a little bit of trolling. I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just an obese man. We were so young. But this does beg the question, why was Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale?
I
Was
don't
he getting his
understand why was
groceries?
he
Did
there.
he use a VPN? The only assumption I can make is that he just really hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also
Ow.
hate me, so to
Ooh.
come out on top, we've got to remain quick, brace the inside of our asshole, and to verify our online sources with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far, and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether we're delivering pizza or attempting deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot experience, whether you're ready or not.
We'll bring you the
answer is
hammer from the
usually not.
sky. Go! Oh my god, look at that edit! Jesus! Oh, it's so beautiful to look at. Whoa! Oh, it's so beautiful. Damn, look at that! Oh wow, I want to be as good as him. The master accept us students. Can I sign in? And the music too.
That fight was
Hey,
a
he
fucking
got him.
ball. It was a hard-fought battle, but now it is time
You get
for
the
me to claim
throne.
my rightful throne.
Sit on it. Haha, you
Fuck,
thought.
I'm going to make God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the
You will
this
lock out.
probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go. My
Not
actual
there.
objective is worse than this. Much, much worse than this. So,
Oh, he is posing.
yeah, that's
the
great.
finger is
Look,
dead.
I need help getting into the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Oh, why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's, doing stretches. For the next 5,000 years.
What?
Anyways, you need to, burn the tree.
Excuse me?
You need to go to
Burn
Giant
it
Mountain
down.
and burn someone to death. I want that
No.
shit to look like a road flare.
Wife,
You are scaring me.
The
no.
pain is immense and without limit.
How about I just go kill Satan instead?
You cannot
Yeah, you should do that.
Welcome
Ow.
everyone to the Mountain of Agony. both
Mountain
in the
of
lore and in
Agony.
gameplay, but mostly gameplay.
Jesus.
Home of the fifth demigod, Satan. Literally just Satan. Lucifer, the big
And I have
D,
a
if you
few
will,
time
who's
with
made
that.
his home inside of a
I'm
literal
sure.
volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem. We gotta climb that shit ourselves. And the main way up is,
It's gonna take a while.
a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with a higher population of apes than Twitter.com. My favorite part was the horrifying darkness of my Appalachian
wouldn't
camping
you?
trip. Something
I
is
did
after
come in
me, but I
here.
don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock, and what remains is a bit of Special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when suddenly bird jump scare. It feels a bit like every level collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better believe
I
that the
didn't
hands
notice
attack.
that.
We
Yeah,
even
they
get
got
to see
everything
the
up there.
handyman himself. He's getting
Hey,
me out
kill
of
him.
this time. You could say that I have my hands full. This is hands
Oh,
down the stupidest
shit.
joke in the video. So after climbing up a little bit, 3 ladders in a row, we gaze over a cliff whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking skeleton. Guess I have to
Oh,
climb
I
all the way
didn't
back
see
up.
him.
The top of the mountain is really fun though, especially when my computer decides to
Oh.
work. It's like Disneyland for Victorian peasants or just Yugoslav war criminals. I think Satan might be up to something. It's just a guess though. So after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the Volcano manor. But at that size, it's more like a volcano gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with
It's so bad in there.
red. Like all the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
Hello, Tarnished, and welcome
Wait,
to the Red
is
Manor.
Feeling
is that
creative today,
Iron
aren't you?
Mouse?
I am the virtual
Holy
YouTuber
shit.
of this mansion, Tannis,
Hey.
and this is Gug. Gug is in pain.
Aren't we all?
Anyways, can I interest you in joining the forces of Satan? We offer coupons.
For what exactly?
Yeah,
Mostly
pretty much.
funerals, but sometimes Tesco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
Oh, you don't sign, you kill.
What?
We crave innocent blood, traveler, and I expect a sufficient
saying that with such a
donation.
cute
After
voice.
all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I chose the wrong voice actor.
Hail Satan!
Well, I guess since I serve Satan now,
She
my
is a
outfit needs to
Satan,
get
though.
a little edgier, and my weapons need to become a
Oh.
little veggier. Potatoes
I
aren't
want
the
that.
only things that
Oh,
these
I
can
want
feel,
that.
and
That's
as
so
a fresh
beautiful. How
recruit
you
to the
get
army
that?
of darkness, I now have access to the office break room. It is
Get that.
surprisingly nice, so long
How
as
do
you
you
avoid
get
the souls
that?
of the damned.
What?
I do not care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow demons have scoliosis,
Hey.
so let's just collect our first target, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill
That
the
weapon
innocent,
looks
I
so
might as
cool,
well do
though.
it with some chill beatings by
Weapon look
Dr. Dre to
cool.
relax and study to.
Oh, time to fight the invader. And we are the invader, so we have to fight them all. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Doing pretty good, huh? Wonder how many.
I think
Try.
we might be the bad guys. Just kidding. I
Potato.
don't think. Oh shit, wrong door.
Congratulations, traveler.
not
You have
that,
proven
not her.
yourself my finest sin.
My sins are unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I leave now?
Have fun.
Hi there,
says,
Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think you liked that one.
I guess we're gonna have a bad time here. For me, it was chill though.
Hey guys, MXOR here, and today we're gonna be trapped in, hell.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why someone would build a town in lava.
Don't ask. So now
In a
that we're in
volcano
hell, I
even.
get to meet all of my favorite heroes, such as Ronald Reagan, and also all the landlords that Mao killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone, we must venture into the many circles of hell, each one complete with their own trials and punishments, but mostly punishments. Now as for me, I was
Yeah.
sent to the circle of greed for being a YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It is 4 in the morning. Now the first
It's
thing you see in
impressive,
this level,
though.
and I mean the first
Jesus,
thing,
he
is an
spent
anchor
so much
direction.
time
This
to
tells us
edit
that we are in
video.
the circle of lust, where all the Genshin players reside.
Oh.
You know, I'm a really big fan of
Okay. Okay.
Boy, I sure do love
Genshin
being surrounded by
flashbang.
women. Genshin Impact
Jesus,
video very
so many
soon.
colors.
Just gotta turn this corner and
Oh.
why is he just standing
Yeah,
there?
I don't
Well,
think
I'm
so.
sure he
Go
won't be
back.
bothering me anytime later. Oh my god, it's him, the Compresse Demon. Now for our next stop in every Denny's ever made, we're heading into Hell's Assisted Living Center, which is filled with unbaptized infants and the disabled. It was at this moment that I knew I was not
So
being punished, but
disturbing.
that I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we find ourselves in the circle of gluttony, because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff.
Come on.
It's time for some fun volcano facts with MXOR. Did you know that lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to do it in real life. Actually, at this point, the lava
I think
is
you
more
still
of a
take
suggestion.
damage, though.
Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the, kinky neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God
Yep,
puts all
and
the
fight
people
another
after being dragged
Goskin
into
here,
soul
right?
breaking.
The
Their
fat
Sisyphean
one.
punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every other website. You have to
Oh.
fuck and suck on Gmail. Now if you'll excuse me,
Oh,
I'll be
shit.
attending mass to steal the wine.
Yep. Yeah, this one could be
Guys,
easy.
welcome back to my 600
Let's throw
pound
some
death. And on today's
sleep
episode, we're
potion
going
on
to be
him.
fighting the
Sleep
skinniest
potion,
Megabot.
I
This is
tell
not
you.
what I meant when I said I wanted
You go to
judo
sleep
physics.
and then
I
you
think
can
this boss may have had a
kill
few
him
too
so
many,
fast.
communion wafers. How many of those do you have to eat before it's considered one entire Jesus? This is your body, broken for me. Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this man might make you think we're in for a slower fight, but you are wrong. That would make the game easier. He is even faster than that, and that just makes me go from depressed to impressed. And just like
Maybe
last
so
time, his
fat
second
while
phase
being
is
so
absolute body horror, genuinely
fat.
just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please consult your doctor before engaging in any Nikocado maxing. I think I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes. Finally,
It went a
beloved
while.
design, body
It will lag out.
positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate boss theme for the inside of a Walmart. I think it's about time.
Yeah,
that we shave
I
off some
heard
of that
better.
excess skin. Come on, do it. Give me your skin. If you
Congrats.
aren't comfortable in your own flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've officially shot Biggie Biggs, we can
Go
finally
up more.
grab the
Yep.
and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer. Me being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth speaker away. That's right, we're finally here, the heart of the beast, home of deceitful serpents and their evil minions.
shit.
You know, Washington. Also, more ladders. But honestly, it's a bit, easy to get lost in here. Personally,
Yeah, the
though, I don't
snake
think there's
here
much
is
here that we
so
haven't already talked about. Besides
annoying. The giant
the
snakehead.
egged one, just your standard committee of child skinners.
I think he
So
got
we're just gonna
mushroom
teleport
syndrome.
straight to the boss,
The boss.
which is the actual way you do it because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long. Now prepare to feel my...
Let go. Oh, you're not equipping
wait
the
a second.
7th layer spear. Oh, the doom music. Piece shit.
Welcome everyone to
Damn.
internalizing my abuse, and today we're going to be fighting the
Satan.
we're going to Google how to kill him because, as it turns out, the reptile exhibits
Then it's
in need of
right
some
there.
key ordnance, of which I am an expert.
It's just right
The
there.
Serpent Hunter is,
Take
and
it.
I quote,
Thank
"on some
you."
anime shit, a weapon of mass destruction
Yeah, so
specifically built to
strong
kill
against
just
this
snakes,
boss. I
you
don't know
like a
why they
solitary
put
bird.
it here.
It's also 3 feet from the entrance. That's like giving chocolate
he
out
was
in a dog pouch.
too
God may
hard
give me his
on the
toughest
player,
battles, but
I
so
think.
too do we get his largest gun. We just went from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick. This fight is the coolest shit I've ever seen. It is so satisfying to use this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My favorite part was when Cain beat his brother to death with a rock.
By the way, you
The
can
only
use
drawback
a
is that
mimic
you are
here to
too
get
strong, and dodging
second
him is a
of
little easy
that
because the snake will
weapon
signal
to
every
fight
attack
the
by
snake.
clogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up.
Use a
Just ask the
summon.
war crime trials.
Use
I have
the
something
summon.
to admit, guys. I didn't really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you, tomorrow. But as for this boss, his difficulty does not get in the way of the fun, of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me at the Kids' Choice Awards. Plus, I am always down for animal abuse, especially after the animal abuses me. So with that out of the way, I think it's about time that we graduate this noodle from endangered to extinct.
Now, congrats, you
Jesus,
defeated
aren't you
it.
dramatic?
What I would say, huh? He got a second face.
Number 15. Praetor
Oh,
Riker.
he even got this YouTuber to sound Brain
Cut
God.
off my pet snake,
God or something.
So in return, I will now cut off yours. The last thing you
Got so
want
many
on your
YouTuber in
journey to
here.
hell is to join the Serpent King as family. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Oh my fucking god. It's finally him. It's Satan. I'm your
Satan.
biggest fan. Oh, welcome everyone to the second phase of life, also known as death. And
Just
today we're
keep
going to be
yourself
fighting
together,
the
man.
human centipede along with everyone he's ever consumed. That's right. This entire time we were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4 entire demigods, so I just delivered Rykard his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten. Buy an immortal snake and live on him like a tumor. That's called making a deal. Now, as
Snake
for the
is so
gameplay
gross,
itself,
by
a
the
little
way.
intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of makes me cry because this boss,
Yeah,
on top of
he
his
got some
normal
bullshit
moveset, can use
attack.
every snake
He
attack,
can
just
jump.
like Metal Gear Solid, but that isn't even the dangerous
How can
part.
you jump that high
happens
while
when he
being so
unleashes the
fat?
50 goddamn explosive skulls at the
Oh,
loudest possible
skulls.
volume and then dips my
Let
screen
me
into a vat of
skulls.
hot oil. I guess hell was just built on a missile system. I could not tell you what's happening on the screen
Yeah,
right now.
you
The
gotta
best way
keep
I can
running.
describe this fight is that it gives brain damage, just like playing Valorant, but in a good
Be
way.
easier
Unlike
if you
playing
have a
Valorant,
clone
even
with you.
still, this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know, like a cat,
maybe. I've seen
goddamn,
better.
this is
I have seen better. And here comes the montage. Look that he got out this montage mid video to show the fight and slow down for the viewers. I know that. Damn, this is gone hard. What is that? Yeah. Oh my god, I am enjoying this so much. Turn me down to
Man,
the
you two are a
ground.
match made in hell.
Nice. What you gonna say to Iron
Hey,
Mouse?
so,
Yeah.
I might have killed Satan.
You
You
fucking
kill Satan.
Yeah, so, where did she go? Oh. She's eating what?
Yeah, basically. Oh, what is this song? Oh, hold on. Okay, you going on my Spotify list. Damn. Okay, that was a fun video. Yeah, I cannot believe MXOR got so many YouTubers to voice in this video. I recognize Iron Mouse, of course. And then that guy who like talk with a funny voice as a white god. What else? And Ranni. I somehow think I know the YouTuber, but I cannot remember her name. But yeah, I think I know her. No, like person, no, but no as in I watch her video. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video though. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, okay? I'm trying to reach 700 subscribers. Help me out.